School fees, textbook, weekend hangout. Money is always the gist. So today I'm in campus asking students if they think it is okay for a student to have a side hustle or a business while studying. If this video is the kind of video that interests you, please stay tuned. First one is, do you think it's okay for a student to have side hustle or run a business while studying?
For me, I would say it's okay for a student to have a side hustle or
Okay.
also run a business because one, you can't depend everything on your parents.
Okay.
Two, when it comes to paying of textbook and other things, it's not every time your parents will be there for you. So you need to have something that you have as a side hustle because this type of things make students to go extra miles when they don't have side hustle. It can make them indulge in art that might affect them tomorrow, or it might make them engage in prostitution
Yeah.
or any means of them to get the money. Because once you're in school, you have needs, you have wants, and once your parents say to you, you're not the only one they are catering for. You have other people that they will cater for. So students, I will encourage them to have side hustle and also look for side work that they will do in order to support themselves because they want their parents to give them.
Okay, so if you are asked what kind of side hustle will you want them, or what kind of business or side hustle will you advise a student to start up in school, what will you say? Which particular one will you advise them to start up?
Okay, during for me, they taught us about entrepreneurship, and
Yes.
yet they gave us insight on what we should indulge in. They open field skills for us to know the
Yeah.
one that can go in. For me, if in that kind of entrepreneurship that you learnt about, you can start by small all these meat pie, cake, or you
Okay.
can learn bead making, or you can learn international food cooking,
Yeah.
different skills that you can learn from. And some of them, but they also taught them on hairstyles.
Yeah.
You can learn how to make hairstyles there, and then from there you can be getting students.
Okay, so this is the last question. Do you think having a side hustle can affect their studies? Some people will say to me now, like to affect my studies. Okay, but I prefer having side hustle because even though staying in the class, I'm not doing anything to do, like you don't have money, but you're always in the class. Yes. You will still pay. You know the way it goes, you will still pay. But I know side hustle, I prefer side hustle than going to class. Having that money, because any problem you have in school, you can get money to pay for that problem. Because staying in that school, only have books, not something anything. Okay, you want to stay in the class, not having books. Like you calling your parents and you want to write it. I will not turn up for you that moment. Okay. I think you have inside us, then you buy the textbook, not to show that you have buy the textbook, they'll still give you hand. You know, that means it's buying textbook is prepare and cook. Okay. That gives like one of our textbook now is nothing math for computer, but for people like computer to buy textbook, very good. For example, buy the textbook now, I read it. Okay. When it's exam time, yeah, right. No problem. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate. Do you think students should have side hustles for business?
Yes, very necessary.
Why do you think so?
Okay, because side hustles is what can sustain them apart from their monthly allowance that their parents give to them, and it can also help introduce them to the real world.
Okay, that's nice. That's actually nice. I want to know what kind of side hustle will you advise a student to start here in school?
Okay, I'm answering this based on myself.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm a content creator, a videographer at the same time. I also do this athlete marketing, digital marketing. So there are various things you can decide to do. It can be a skill, something you do with your hand, like liquid soap, bead
Yeah.
making, art designing, and all those things. Or it can be without space.
Okay.
Whichever one is very good.
Very nice. That's nice. Okay, this is the last question, but not the least. So, do you think having a side hustle can affect their study?
Okay, I'll answer this in two ways.
Okay.
It can affect their studies and it can also affect them positively and negatively, rather.
Okay.
Because myself now, when I first started, I found out that I was finding it difficult to work with both my content creating and attending lectures, even videography. Because you find out that there are some days that you need to shoot something for somebody and colliding with your lecture time.
Yeah. So I was kind of that semester my CD dropped a bit. I won't lie, it dropped. But then as I got used to it, I got used to my timetable. I knew how I would pick customers, the days I would work and the days I would not work. And also for the online this thing, you schedule your timing.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can decide to okay in the evening I read by 6 and then read at night before I sleep. So this way you're having money and you're also managing the both of them together.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. So the first one is this: do you think it's okay for students to study and also have side hustling or business?
Yes, I think it's okay
Why do you say so?
because I believe that some students are the ones training themselves in school.
Okay.
And if it's the aspect of them having parents that is on ground, yes, some students just want to work and get their own personal needs. It's not as if
Okay.
they are lacking, but they just want to work and get their own personal needs.
Okay. So okay, I want to know what skill or what business would you advise a student to start up?
First of all, I will advise students to have a handwork.
Okay.
Because handwork really, really pays. It helps a lot. Because I stay in the school hostel and I see how student makes money, especially from matric period or any special occasion. Student want to look good. So you
Okay.
can like hairdressing, makeup, nails or anything.
To just start up.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the last question. Do you think studying and having a business will affect their academic life?
No, it's not going to affect you, but depending though, depending on how you schedule yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, because if your lectures time are closing by 2, you can actually find the work that is will I say
Evening
evening
work.
work, yes.
Okay.
So that will
Help you and
yes,
more.
help you.
No problem. Thank you so much for your time. I really
Okay.
appreciate it.
No problem.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Can I please know your name?
I'm a job professor.
Okay. So I have few questions for you. The first one is this: do you think it's okay for a student to have side hustle or business while studying?
Yes, I do.
Why do you think it's okay?
Obvious reasons now. Yes, financially.
Financially, just financially. Like something that was like your bills in school.
Yes.
Okay.
Not everybody has the privilege to come from a wealthy family.
Okay. So having a side hustle, okay. Do you have a side hustle as a student?
Yes.
Okay. So what kind of skill will you advertise? Sorry. What kind of skill will you advise students to have? What kind of skill or side hustle or business? Anyone?
Okay, personally, I'll go for handwork and sales skill in sales.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Handwork like cake making, all these bead making, lippy soap. Like what kind of handwork? I just want to know. Give us few.
Personally, for me, I prefer barbing
Barbing
as a
for
guy.
guys.
Barbing
Okay.
because barbing is versatile. You can do it anywhere.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so do you think having a side hustle can affect their study?
In a way, yes.
In what way? Good way or bad way?
In a bad way, obviously, but it's more good than bad.
Okay.
Uh,
So you still ask them to go into the business, like have a business and still be a student. You still advise
yes, it's
that.
good to have a business, but I will, if you are someone that is academically sound,
Okay.
I mean, I'm not really a book person, so
Yeah.
it's not, so you understand. And even the book on it, it's not helping.
Okay.
So I prefer business.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
For someone that's academically sound,
Eh,
you can find a way to it's cheap.
around the both of them.
Uh,
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for your time.
yeah,
I
thank you.
truly appreciate. Do you think it's good for students to have side hustle while studying?
Yes, it's good
Why do you think it's good?
to help the student to pay something else, something like that.
Okay. So you think it's good because of financial reasons? Is that why it's good to have a side hustle?
Yes, some of them have a poor background.
Okay.
That's why it's good to start work.
Okay.
But it's hard for this way to find work.
Okay, that's fine. So I want to know what kind of side hustle will you advise a student to start up?
Me, I don't know what.
Anyone of their
Yes, no.
choice. Okay, anyone.
Anyone.
No, if I ask you what side hustle do you want to start up?
Like, let me just say, nothing in my mind for now.
Okay, that means you don't have a side hustle as stands now.
No.
Nothing. Okay. So I also want to know do you think having a side hustle will affect their study or not?
No, not affect the study at all. But it is good to have a business
Okay.
to support your education.
Okay. That's nice. No problem. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate.
Okay.
Will hustling prepare you or distract you? Students, tell me, what will you pick? Drop your answer in the comment section. For more content like this, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Crown TV Africa. Till next time, thank you.